It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, you beautiful souls. Welcome back, Mzansi. This is your feel-good breakfast show, opening up on S3 and helping you navigate all sorts of issues right here, and especially when it comes to busy city streets and all the crazy hazards that come with it, especially when we're talking about smart driving. It's something we need. It's all about staying sharp and in control, and I think we could all do with a little bit of that on the roads, right?
Oh, completely. But unless you've experienced it, you just don't know. You don't know what you don't know. And that's why we are shifting gears with Suzuki Auto SA and the Drive Smart campaign. It's brilliant. And our very own, very intrepid Kuhle is stepping into the driver's seat right now to learn some expert defensive driving tips. So buckle up. Let's hit the road.
We're shifting gears and diving into the world of advanced defensive driving with Suzuki Auto South Africa and the Drive Smart campaign. We're picking up expert tips, but also putting my skills to the test. And ultimately, we see how the Suzuki Swift makes every drive smarter and safer.
Suzuki's hard-tech platform is a lightweight, high-rigidity vehicle chassis designed to improve safety, efficiency, and driving dynamics. It features a continuous frame structure with reduced joints and reinforcements, making the body stiffer and more impact absorbent. This enhances crash safety of a vehicle while also reducing the overall weight of the car, improves fuel efficiency and handling.
We are here for something absolutely important for all road users in South Africa, and tell us more about what advanced defensive driving is.
Advanced defensive driving course is a one-day full course that involves the theory, and then there's also an element where we do the pre-trip inspection and go out on the road, where you are now going to do commentary driving. You're going to talk us through what you see as a danger and what you're going to do to mitigate that danger. This is the car, the brand new, recently launched Suzuki Swift, one of the top sellers in the Suzuki range. Amazing little car. I always say it's our car with a heart of gold. As we approach a vehicle, as you know, we'll always do what is called a pre-trip inspection. Make sure the tires, the tread depth is more than 1 millimeter. Make sure there's no cracks or damages or bubbles on the wall. The nuts must all be in place, valve cap in place, and the air pressure must be correct. There should be no cracks on the windscreen, right? Especially not on the driver's side. The license disc must match registration plates and make sure the validity is still in place. And then in a car like this, like I said, it's all brand new, nothing ready to check. And then we can hop into the car, Kuhle. So when we get into the car, the first thing we do obviously is close the door. But what's not so obvious is to lock the door. Buckle up and make sure that all the occupants in the vehicle are buckled up as well. And remember, you're the captain of the ship, Kuhle. Well, now you are in charge, all right? So you must buckle up and do a visual check to make sure the occupants are all buckled up as well, front and rear occupants. Because it's a new car and it's not my car, so I've just stepped into it. I'm going to adjust my seat while the vehicle is stationary. I'm going to adjust my mirror. On that side, this one is fine as well, and I'm going to also adjust the steering wheel. And then of course you're going to select the right gear. We're going to go out in first gear, and there we go.
I'm ready, let's go.
Let's do this.
Truly thrilling, and I feel confident and really excited about this course.
We're going to be entering the freeway. The freeway, by virtue of its definition, means it's a road that is free of obstructions, no junctions, no intersections, no sharp bends. Joining the freeway, this is the part where you start building up speed. This is called the on-ramp, otherwise also known as the acceleration lane. Now, the last thing you want to do is come to the end of this lane and then you slow down. You need to find an escape into the on lane by checking your mirror blind spot, and preparing yourself to merge and blend.
There are a number of techniques and tips that stood out for me, and they are absolutely helpful. But the biggest game changer was proper hazard perception and just defensive driving within itself.
You need to drive swiftly, safely, and confidently. You don't want to be the cause of a crash, because if something goes wrong here, it goes wrong in a big way. Start off by making sure we have what is called the common speed. Common speed meaning driving on the freeway very slow is as dangerous as driving very fast. When we are driving, you are employing two skill sets. The one is mental and the other is physical. The physical is using your hands and your feet for turning the wheel, changing gears, signaling. Now, that is the physical side of it. We're now introducing the mental side. The mental is all about focusing, observing, identifying hazards, and how to mitigate those hazards.
My biggest takeaway from this experience is the fact that defensive driving is all about conscious driving, being aware of yourself and your surroundings, being able to preempt what the next person might potentially do and make a decision as to how you can mitigate that situation.
So following distance between 3 and 4 seconds, let's calculate from here. When the white car in front passes the gantry now, 1001, 1002, 1003. That means we are 3 seconds away from the vehicle. If anything should happen, it gives you ample space and time to take whatever corrective action you need to take. Observe behind me, who's behind me, how far is he, how fast is he. Mirror, blind spot to the left, I signal and I exit the freeway.
Understanding how to anticipate other drivers' actions made me feel more comfortable, more in control, and proactive rather than reactive. It's gonna be a good drive. We're taking this experience to a whole new level.
All right.
There are moments during the test where I'm feeling extremely nervous, but I have to stay calm and push through it. My confidence has definitely changed for the better after practicing the techniques and being on the road. I feel way more in control and aware of my surroundings, which is extremely important. It's not just about driving anymore, it's about driving smart and safely. That was incredible.
Kuhle Adams, congratulations. Well done. You survived, and not just survived, but you thrived. Well done. You are definitely a road safety ambassador for the Drive Smart campaign.
Incredible.
That's
Thank
yours.
you so much for your guidance and also your patience on the road with me. Why did Drive Smart choose to partner up with Suzuki Auto South Africa on this campaign? I must say that you guys are making safe driving cool again, and I love it.
Suzuki was just the right brand because, for one thing, we identified they are among the top sellers of motor cars in South Africa. Number two, they're a young and very funky, trendy brand. They appeal to the first-time young entry-level buyers as well. And we seriously want to take this to every person out there. What's amazing is that they're not confining it to just people driving Suzuki vehicles. It's open to anybody, everybody, young and old, from the ages of 17 right up to, I'm told, 70. So there's room and hope for all of us.
Now remember, safe driving starts with awareness and the right skills. So stay sharp and stay safe. I'll see you on the road in the Suzuki Swift, of course.
The drive, the passion to steer his path to destiny. It's a Swift.